Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's right.
What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Yeah, totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was,
Being Gabe.
Right. Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why? Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to... Okay, there was a breakup involved.
Ah.
So I wanted a change of scenery, a new job in a gorgeous place.
Well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it. Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere. Great, here's the list. Introduce myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot. What are you supposed to be? Are you the Haven High mascot? Need to turn this on first. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here. What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here. Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse. It'll do, I guess. Hello? Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now. Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too? Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. You think I'm kidding? These guys have, and I hope you're sitting down, crab rangoon flavored ice cream. Just saying. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals. Sunny and Angela Avalanche, explorers of the uncharted reaches of ice cream experience. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec. This is yeesh. Looks like I got here just in time. I may have no clue what I'm doing, but the good news is maybe no one is listening anyway. I'm going to be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here. Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. Great, here's the list. Introduce myself on air? Huh. Are you the Haven High mascot? What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here. Your new DJ at KRCT, live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And maybe more in the future. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, so next up, check out the playlist. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. It'll do, I guess. Hello. Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now. Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too? Okay, they want me to riff on these bullet points. So I should probably study them a little first. Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. Even their classics are a step above the rest. Prepare to change the way you think about vanilla. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals. Sunny and Angela Anderson, the best neighbors a hungry DJ could ask for. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec. Hard to hold a pickaxe without thumbs? Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was to call my cell phone. I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile. Steph Gingrich, this is your life. Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop? And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for. There's probably work for me to do in the store as well. I think there was a note for me on the front counter. And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for the historical decor. Where else can you feast under a used pickaxe and a literal bullet hole? That's right, nowhere. And then there's the food. Try the Lantern's top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction. Bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Stephs sent you. How do you introduce yourself to someone named Bubbles? Okay, spending an hour entertaining yourself by talking to a bot is cute. But spending 2 hours
hear
is
from
cause
one
for
of our
concern.
sponsors.
PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their licensed experts. These people are like career Sherpas, helping you scale the mountain of your dreams. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT. Guess I should probably break the ice. You're kidding. So wait. The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year. I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man. Oh man, I'm gonna puke. The hell peed on our rug? Analysis of the sonata form and its relation to musical structure and choice? Whoa, who's the heavyweight thumbing through these bad boys? One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar. Yeah, this place definitely needs an update. I need to know who's mass-producing these mountain paintings for every store in Haven. French cuisine and you? Learn to shred on the guitar in 60 days. Mastering your email? Chapter 1. Turning your computer on. If I emptied all these out, I could make a wicked fucking fort. But I'm not. One day, bad clip art is gonna make a comeback. And when that day comes, Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. I had this melody in my head all night. This is actually pretty sick. I guess upgrading from humming to actual music is a good next step. Okay, so what instrument should I play this thing on? Yeah, I bet it'll sound cool as a synth loop. Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and oof, we need to get this sucker filled up. Sheet music too? Not the owner's favorite musical, I take it. Yikes. Some drummers dream of sitting in with the Stones or the Who. I know who I'd rather play with. Feel like I'd get along with this woman. So, if I read that right, Kasha's basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And, yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look. Treat yourself this Valentine's Day. Call Fred's snow removal. What the? When's the last time someone even used this? No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey. I mean, who am I kidding? I totally would have gone to this tour. All my old GM stuff. Holy shit. Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything. My old notebook. Oh my god. This takes me back. So, need a new Elamon campaign. Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days. I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half. It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again? Fuck yeah, I am.
I wish you well in that high society. But if the new wears off of those satin sheets
we don't have new releases, what do we have?
Honey, I'll still be around, waiting right here on the other side of town, where life is hard, but our love came easily.
It's throwback time.
So if the new wears off,
Shit, that's coming from... There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix. Yeah, this place definitely needs an update.
so long now, here's your chance, go
All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws.
dark clouds can hide the sun.
Oh my god, that animal's living in the walls. Hey, you in there. I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned. Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, give it to whoever?
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls, Don't Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Oh boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music. Okay, look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on?
Yeah, you lost me there.
Alright, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT. There's gotta be some 90s child out there looking for a nostalgia fix. One of these might work. That sounds promising. Cool. KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
Sorry, no. It was your music. You were apparently shopping for breakup records.
No, I was shopping for acoustic guitar records because I'm learning the guitar. But you knew what I was really feeling, hence psychic. Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU, but then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Didn't we just go over this? Are you going to help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second. Damn. How do I tell this girl's future? All right. What am I going to tell this girl? 18, huh? That's a strong roll. So, what's my prediction? Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
So, you and Tara had a good run.
Oh, no.
You said UC was your dream school, and dreams are about embracing the unknown. After just a few weeks, you develop an interest in improv comedy.
Really?
Sure. The kind of girl who calls into a radio show while her ex-boyfriend is still sobbing in the background definitely understands comedy.
I am really good at talking fast without thinking.
And that's where you meet your new best friend. She connects with the new you, the one filled with passion and untapped potential. Weirdly, her name is also Tara.
Then I don't have to switch my bracelet.
All right. That's all I got. Hope it helped.
I'm not sure, but it was really fun. Thanks, Steph.
Eventually, I'll need to get back in the booth. Feel like I'd get along with this woman. Sticking with the classics. Treasure Volcano it is. Why, yes, I did put up a poster of cute girls flexing. Let's not all act surprised at once.
Jesse James was a lad who killed many a man. He robbed.
Unicorn hunters. Barking up the wrong tree, I'm afraid. Huh. You'll learn something new every day.
the Glendale train. He stole from the rich and he gave to the poor. He'd had a hand, a heart, and a brain.
One day, bad clip art is going to make a comeback. And when that day comes, I'll be ready.
3 children, they were brave, but that dirty little coward who shot Mr. Howard and laid poor Jesse in his grave.
Next up, put your paws together for Nat King Cole. One day, if you're brave, unselfish, and true, you can be a real guitar.
And slept in Jesse's bed, and he laid poor Jesse in his grave.
I don't even want to think about what that animal's done in there.
3 children, they were brave, but that dirty little coward who shot Mr. Howard has laid poor Jesse in.
I'm going to be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here.
He said there was no
Thanks for supporting KRCT. If you have any regrets, it is now too late.
Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life. 3 children, they were brave, but that dirty little
I used to feel like something was missing if I wasn't rolling this around in my hand. Is it hard working underground when you were born to fly? Take that, Auto DJ. Pretty sure the only other time I've used a landline was... I'll just finish up whatever I want to do and then call Gabe. Eventually, I'll need to get back in the booth. Sticking with the classics. Treasure Volcano it is. Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly. Chapter 2. Mastering the double click.
Oh my god, oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude, this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Rough first day, huh?
Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes. It's too damn hot to be... what's it called? Talking. All right. The heat's no excuse. Better take this... Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk, but my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me, and I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
I didn't yell at him or anything. I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
Oof. That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf, just so he knows I hear him and I love him.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room. I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish. Nothing says high-quality radio content like an obnoxious... Let's see who we got this time. And now, a message from our sponsors. Your friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that? Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm seeing. I think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this? The aliens love the ice cream. One appears to be raving over the new Cookie Mobster cone, and the other is enraptured by a scoop of pigs in mud. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was tense. I sure am glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation? Dang, I'm blowing up today. Let's take a quick ad break, Kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local. That they're in your apartment, right behind you, right now, eating your snacks. And as locals, these reporters care about the things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard, the Rocky Mountain Gazette. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. I'm having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20. Who said playing games won't get you anywhere? 17. You go, girl. All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 seems optimistic. I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
I'm seeing your parents telling embarrassing stories, bragging about your accomplishments, and misusing slang while trying to seem cool.
Here lies Olivia, tragically yeeted to an early grave by her parents.
All told, despite your embarrassment, the evening goes really well. In fact, your lady finds your parents' antics endearing and happily follows them after dinner to look at all your baby pictures.
Okay. All of this is exactly what I needed to hear. Thanks, Steph.
You bet. Good luck and thanks for your call. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor. What kind of opener do I want to use? Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius? What's the worst that could happen? Do I want to kick things off, or leave it to them? All right, what's the best approach? All right, what's the best approach? Time to deliver good music. Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you. I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match. Man, that game was something else. How embarrassing. Sweet. Ugh. I'm just gonna pretend that all the mice moved out and went to mouse call. Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have... Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. That's not even close to enough stickers. I bet you've seen your fair share of bad hair. Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna run out of boxes. Oh, man. Better leave that here or I'll be Ooh, maybe it's time for a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party. Oh, wow. Kasha ran this place for a long time. If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods. Have I not unpacked my drums because I still feel guilty about leaving the band? Those look like ghosts to me. Grabbing this for reference. Man, that guitar's seen some shit. Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit. Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Baynor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen. I hate that I actually find this funny. Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit. Figuring out what should and should not go. Those shades are undeniably star. Could be useful. I hate that I actually find this funny. It was genuinely my pleasure. All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless... I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance. Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls. Where's a good spot to put these? Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot. Consider it a peace offering. Not the most effective cooling system, but in this heat, I'll take anything. Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers. The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing: friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what?
I mean, that's nice, Steph, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh. Carry on.
I will never forget Mikey's face when his acid blast melted the horse stall. Locals have known of the volcano's riches for generations. Every few years, some foolish braggart ventures inside and is never seen again.
Damn. Must be one hell of a treasure trove.
I say never seen again because they are heard. Their shrieks echo through the surrounding towns and canyon lands, the only evidence of their gruesome deaths.
So, are we talking jewels, gold, or what?
You approach a gate. On either end stand 2 stone guards in silent, yet somehow imposing vigil.
I know this one. One of them always tells the truth and one of them always lies.
Their eyes suddenly shine bright red as they raise their weapons. Trespasser, you will die! They bellow in unison.
Oh, so they're both liars.
This campaign has been, dare I say, epic. It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon.
That's not...
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon. I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with. Finally got my feral friend on tape. Guess it needs a hook. But what kind? Maybe like a really anthemic hook. Something that makes you feel like you're putting your fist in the air. Even if I had the money, I know a suck. This is really turning into something. Honestly, if this is as bad as Cautious seems to think it is, now if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Taking this to look at later. When you're competing with the entire internet, I spy with my little eye. Borrowing this for a minute, that's all 4 records. Fewer, yes, but so many remain. No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else? Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it. Sick GTO. Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit. So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking. Damn it, past Dave. Now if that's... Those look like ghosts. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes? Let's pop this bad boy open.
You play the game trying to explain your love is tame. But you're like a dog out on the prowl when I go.
Damn, that wasn't it. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, those shades are undeniably stark. Those look like ghosts to me. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes? Let's pop this bad boy open. Guess that wasn't it either.
I try to sleep, but you're awake and wanna play. You drive me crazy every night, but I don't. You're a sexy thing, don't ever take your love away. 'Cause there's a fire you ignite. Never loved before. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. You bring me down, you pull me up, you blow my mind.
No cigar. Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, Those shades are undeniably... Those look like ghosts. I spy with my little eye. 5, eyes? Let's pop this bad boy open. Finally, I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste. I can find... Ugh. I set myself up for that one. I just won't mention the town. need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today. KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door, the upcoming 4th of July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Stephs sent you. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though. I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish. You liking today's show? More to offer than the Black Lantern jukebox. Bit of a learning curve, but I'm sitting in a booth talking to myself about pride. Cut off from the outside world is an understatement. But nothing says high-quality radio content like an obnoxious sound effects board. Scrounged up some great albums for KRCT Pride. You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations. This place looks great. All good things must come to an end. Which means every pride decoration must come down. Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride together. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year, where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
I love these so much. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
Every time I look at this,
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to.
Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this. People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last. Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4! Guess that's everything. But the flag on a souvenir from the best cut. There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first pride, just like everyone else here once was, and they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about.
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another track. Okay, work mode, go. Same shit, different day. What the hell? Oh, fucking Valkyrie. What am I supposed to do with this? Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone. Who does the Monster Mash? Yep, just right there in the store. Mash it up, get a free cone. Anyway, check it out. KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Oh, aspiration for sure. Having total freedom, owing nothing to anyone? Sounds like the life.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
I wouldn't say that. I've never left anyone without feeling bad.
But feelings are portable. You can take them with you straight out of town. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT. Kind Haven listeners, By now, you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider dinner hour? Don't worry. You can still get dinner outside of that 1 hour. But yeah, dinner hour at the Lantern, it's the best. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings. If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you. Still got chores to do in the store. Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil cat. Better head out there. I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh, what is wrong with me? Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance. I really don't feel up to playing this game right now. I should put on a happy face and play nice. But God, I don't know if I have the energy. Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward. Man, what do I even say? I should put on a happy face and play nice. But God, I don't know if I have the energy. Fuck you, app. I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do. Rung by rung, sucker. Fresh goodies. Time to find your home. Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass. Wait, which one did Gabe do again? Get it? Steph picks instead of... I already tried rubbing his belly. Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening. Definitely getting this one framed. Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it. All right, just a few chores left. You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay, I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her toots and compliment her on her gams?
It's not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do. $10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves? I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair, next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s. You tell HR the same story you told me about leg day and not being that kind of guy, but your HR rep isn't having any of it.
No. Really?
You read the riot act about appropriate workplace interactions, notes get scribbled in your file. In the end, you're let off with an official warning.
That's so unfair. It was a stupid mistake. Does that make me some creep all of a sudden?
All right, man, just stop. Clearly, you care more about your perception of yourself as a good guy than actually doing good.
But
You don't want to accept responsibility. You just want to skate by and avoid ever owning up to what you did. And that makes you worse than a creep. It makes you an asshole. Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call. Damn it, Fiona. I know you were just trying to help, but why couldn't you just mind your own business? This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass. Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh. So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems. Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. I can't even imagine working the shop in the throes of Beatlemania. I wonder how, man, I can't imagine doing the same job for found it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee. It's been a while since I've worked on my song. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far. It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring the doom and gloom in the breakdown. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar? But wait, there's more. Think I'll throw Ethan a little curveball. Let's see what Ethan does with that. Like, Kasha? Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Legends tell of a distant epoch when still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Pull yourself together, Misty. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late. Hey, horse. Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet? I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam. Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. Oh shit. I need to give this back. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good. Of course Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did. Fiona was amazing in this. Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out.
Mom? The whole town is rubble! It'll hit our house soon! I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
Come on, Gingrich. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get... I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer is the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Oof. 5. Not great luck. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? That was a pretty bad roll. All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
Good news. It gets a lot better. Because of you. Her hateful crap starts to sound like white noise and everything changes.
I've tried that. She always finds a way to get to me. How do I not care?
You realize that you care more about soccer than what she thinks. You stop playing for her and start playing for you.
Easier said than done.
I never said it was easy, but it is worth it.
I just don't believe it's really going to happen.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. Damn, Ninja Cat, I just filled this up. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this. Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it. Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest. Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts. Poor CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the convenience of streaming. But hey, at least you're shiny. I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this. Definitely getting this one framed. Gabe forgot to put professional in quotes. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table.
she's the best friend I got. I'm gonna burn the place down, 'cause that's what I came for.
Man, it's haven't been. Shh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell. Aw, I was kind of pulling for Steph too. Same shit, different day. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. I dragged this whole ass chair out here, and I haven't even used it for a nap yet. Criminal. Just checking out some other options. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this. It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him. Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there. Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads.
You got this.
Everything okay?
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
Just angry. Like there's a piece inside of me that wants to scream until I run out of breath. Mostly I'm angry at myself. Why do I deserve to be here when all of them don't?
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. I believe Elamon was about to enter the secret treasure chamber.
Damn right. Fuck! Water seeping in.
Roll for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
You know, about Drew at the end.
Oh, like picturing my brother being crushed to death by cinder blocks. Wondering if it hurt, if he had any last thoughts. I guess I just accept them now. It's like a song that gets stuck in your head. It's there whether you like it or not, so might as well sing along.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
And that's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking, why don't you come? It'll be, well, it'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah, that sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or some place, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. How's the Black Lantern? Anyone make out with the taxidermy yet?
I don't know. I left work so I could talk to you about something.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask, what's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second. Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
What would be super good for Gabe? The day you call her, you're a ball of nerves. You get the number wrong 4 times. And when she finally picks up and says hello, you clam up. Total silence. Except for your obvious breathing.
What?
She blocks your number. You have to call back on a landline. But hearing her voice changed everything. Suddenly, the most important thing in the world is making sure she's okay. Now you're on a mission, and your own fears don't matter anymore. You're too busy sending her jokes and making time to hear about the worst part of her day. You're still afraid you'll screw things up. And you do. A lot. But underneath, there's a sense of security. Because now you're driven by a purpose that will always steer you back to her, no matter what happens.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a man. Last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job. But my inner Billy Mays loves it. KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to grab a complimentary glass of bubbly in time for the countdown. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. All right, Gabe. Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs. Since 2005, before some of my listeners were even born. And if you're one of them, remember, Only cool kids stay up late and listen to local radio. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you crashed your car head-on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spamps Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it. That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app. Happy New Year! You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay, it's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Grandma gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos. 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift? Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You return the whopper of a gift and come clean with Grandma after all those years of misguided presents.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's a thorny conversation, not at all softened by your grandma's homemade raspberry tarts. Even though she's embarrassed, she's thankful that you were honest. It shows that you really do value her.
That's a relief.
And instead of video cameras, Grandma makes you a holiday sweater every year featuring Rudolph in various summertime occupations.
Oh?
Gardener, lifeguard, ice cream truck driver, seasonal orchard hand, that sort of thing. Is she trolling you? It's unclear.
Huh.
But you learned something important.
Never return a gift from Grandma?
No matter what happens, there's nothing you can say or do to make your grandma stop adoring you. And the more you get out in the world, the more people you meet, the more you realize how rare and special that is.
Thanks, Steph. That means a lot.
You got it. Wah, wah. What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets? Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me 3 whole... Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't... hurt my feelings whatsoever. Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right. The result of wine night with Charlotte. Oof. I was not doing so hot last time we talked. Maybe I should let her know I'm okay. if memory serves. Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. $15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, thanks for the heads up, Kasha. Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror. You know you've made it as a DJ when your station lets you expense a new fridge. Extremely rainbow, extremely body. Just like Violet promised. Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly. Damn, Mikey. It takes a beat for your eyes to adjust to the overwhelming shimmer. A sea of ruby, diamond, emerald, and of course, gold. What do you do next?
The only thing I can do. Nat 20.
Elamon dives headfirst into a pile of metal and glass, and somehow, without any explanation, swims around in it as if it is water.
Awesome.
His name is Quicksby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quicksby is amassing great riches in order to build an indestructible weather machine and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now, it's my turnal.
Mikey's been sketching his favorite moment of each session. It's freaking great. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. I'm glad Quentin and I reconnected. But really, I was the one who needed to figure out my shit. Violet borrowed this for me on our second date. That girl is literally always freezing. Super glad we're still bros. Bye. Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's actually armless. Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro. If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, damn, Mikey. Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell. Gotta add the latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year. Closing out the year the same way I started it. People here wear t-shirts in the winter and brag about not being cold, but those of us who've survived Seattle's death drizzle know better than to tempt the gods. We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks. How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of a fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks. Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Was this worth $19.99? Yes. If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the hope I've done the old place proud. Damn. Managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of nice, playing in an empty store. So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe. Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New Year, the folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special. My sweet, precious children. No, I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how much money these bands make. I did a bunch of work on my song.
I was afraid this would happen. Well, not then this, but something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see that I had to go? You said that you knew this would happen. Well, not now this.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone? Hey, KRCT listeners! Got a special treat for ya. Here's a world premiere by a talented up-and-comer who might just be finally getting her shit together. Let me know what you think. It is New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes.
I was afraid this would happen. Well, not then this, but something unknown.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires. Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up? Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe. How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? What the hell is Ducky up to? Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs. Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it. Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
You made a death bet with someone?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How many of you are left?
3, plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me. Four. Sorry, Ducky. Or yay? So, Ducky's taunting. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily, or sadly, your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
I mean, I guess you could still go and kill them? Go all John Wick or whatever?
I would never dream of it. As a gentleman and a friend. Also, murder voids the terms of the tontine.
Seems like a smart thing to put into the contract. But thinking about your friend's death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Thanks for calling, Ducky. Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it. Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light. Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires. Huh, sure. My sweet, precious children, no one will hurt you here. What? Good effort, Ethan. Okay, that clue's in here somewhere. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here. Wah, wah. Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like my resolution to stop making up bogus statistics? Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Holy shit, this is rad. You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks. All right, think it's about time to crack open that champagne. Okay, Jed, what have you hooked me up with? Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are. Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.